So we do this thing here at cleveland.com where we find one player and talk about him way too much. And it used to be Tate Martell, and now we're switching it to Nick Bosa because Nick Bosa, turns out, is awesome. Who knew? Joey Bosa's little brother is really good. After Ohio State's 62-14 win over Maryland, Doug, you said let's talk about Nick Bosa. Talk about Nick Bosa.
All right, so Nick Bosa had a series where on first down he tipped a pass that was caught for a 5-yard gain. On second down he blew up a run play by himself for a loss of 2. And on third down he got triple teamed. It was the first Bosa triple team I've seen with Nick. I saw it before with Joey. I thought that was like a rite of passage when you get – he literally got 3 offensive linemen too. He is starting to be the kind of guy that can do things on his own. They have a great defensive line. It's not a surprise, but I think it's just an acknowledgement that what we thought he was, he is. I think he's getting better every week, and he might be an absolute unbelievable force by the end of the year. And like as we're trying to talk about how good this team might be, they have a guy who by the end of the year might be as good as any defensive player in college football.
Tim, we talk a lot about defensive end rotation. Larry Johnson lives by it. Is Nick Bosa going to force him to shorten that rotation?
I think he has to. I think do think it's a situation where he's going to play. He has to play the majority of the snaps. If it was truly a 4-man split, I think Bosa's got to get most of the reps, especially considering everything he did today. I mean, he had that strip sack that finally gave Ohio State its first defensive touchdown of the season 6 weeks in, which is kind of surprising considering the kind of players Ohio State has on defense. But Bosa's the guy who I think is emerging into that game breaker on the defensive line. We knew he was good. We knew this defensive line was great. Now Bosa's starting to emerge as that guy on that defensive line that could just single-handedly change a game, and that makes a good defense even better when you have a guy like that.
There was a play a couple weeks ago against UNLV. I was writing a story about Ohio State's third down pressures in that game, and everyone got in the quarterback's face, and I thought, man, it was really weird. The quarterback had no one to check down to. It's because a guy came in jet motion, and then Nick Bosa pushed the right tackle into that guy coming in jet motion and took him out of the play. It was unbelievable. He's great. We're going to talk about it a lot moving forward. For Tim and Doug, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching on cleveland.com.